Hi everyone, so today I have another storing photo cards video. This pretty much is just going to be all Blackpink and Born Pink cards. So I think I have 40 cards and literally 4 of them are cards that aren't Blackpink, and then the rest are all Born Pink cards. I originally was going to wait to film this, but I really wanted to put away at least the Born Pink cards I have, so I decided to just go ahead and film this now instead of waiting. Especially because I'm kind of not really working too much on other collections right now. I really am just focusing on Born Pink and like slowly collecting some other stuff. So since I do have mostly Blackpink, I am going to start off with the other cards, which I have 1 aespa card, 1 dreamcatcher card, and then 2 wjsn cards. This is probably like the least amount of variety I've ever had, but I really wanted to put away the Born Pink cards. Okay, so like I said, I do have just 3 cards for this binder. So I do have the last girl's photo card that I needed. So I honestly think that I'm gonna give up on getting this last Savage card, just because I feel like it's way too expensive anytime I do see it, and I honestly don't like the card that much to want to spend that much money on it. So I'm pretty much just going to consider this collection done, and if I ever do find that card, it'll be nice to have it, but I'm really not worried about getting it. And there's like other cards I would rather focus on right now. I am glad that I at least finished girls, and I really didn't have as much trouble finding one of the cards as I did with that last Savage card. And then for Dreamcatcher, I just have the last Alone in the City card that I needed. Which I've been missing that card for so long, and I'm glad I finally have it, but the card did come super damaged, which I wasn't really happy about. But for how long it's taken me to get that card, I'm not going to stress about it, and I really don't feel like trying to find the card again. So I'm just going to deal with it. And Dreamcatcher did just have a comeback, but I haven't set up for it yet, and I also just haven't decided what I wanted to collect for it, because I don't think I want to collect a full group set again this time. And I'm worried about the limited cards, because the ones from Apocalypse Save Us, I'm still struggling to find the last 3 that I need, and didn't end up pre-ordering the album, and so far I've only bought 1 limited version and one platform version that I should hopefully be getting like within a week or so. And I did buy one of GU's selfie cards from the limited version just because I happened to see it for sale, and I didn't want to miss out on getting the card with how long it's taken me to find these 3 cards. So I don't know how I'm going to set that album up yet, but because there's 12 cards this time, which is another reason why I didn't pre-order it, because I didn't really care about getting pre-order cards because there's 12 cards. So normally I would do like, normally I would collect the 8 album cards when they did 8 and then 1 pre-order card, but because there's 12 cards, I was like, I really don't want to have to worry about collecting pre-order cards on top of trying to find 12 album cards for at least 2 members, because I don't know if I'm going to collect 3 members this time. So hopefully I'll end up making my mind up soon. I'm kind of thinking maybe like just collecting 3 members for the regular versions, and then only collecting GU and Yuhyun for the limited version, or maybe just like the platform version. I don't know, we'll see. I just need to figure out a layout that I like. But onto wjsn, I do have this one Yoram Unnatural card. I'm really not working too much on everything before Super Yuppers, just because I don't have the albums. I literally only have 1 Unnatural album. So like all of these albums, if I happen to find the cards, like with As You Wish, I haven't finished Resubin. If I found the cards, it's nice, but I'm not really looking too much for them right now. But I do have this one Super Yuppers unit card, which the units are a little harder to find for this because I'm just collecting all 3 of the Subin and Yoram ones. But it's also, again, not a super high priority, and I am just enjoying kind of taking this collection slow. And I don't have anything else for this binder, so now I'm just on to all of the Blackpink cards. As annoyed as I am that that card ended up coming damaged, it is nice finally having this page finished, and now everything Now the only like earlier card I'm missing is Jiwoo's Selfie from the End of Nightmare, but I was never even planning on collecting this album. So the fact that I have Yuhyun complete and I'm one card away from finishing Jiwoo, I'm not too upset about. I am missing Jiwoo's equivalent to that card for Rate of Dream, and I don't have Yuhyun's clear card, but I wasn't even planning on collecting this many cards for this album either, so I am happy with that. Then everything else is done except for the new album, obviously, and a few of the full group sets. Hopefully I will get the comeback album soon, and then I can work on that. But again, I'm still prioritizing Blackpink for right now, so everything else has kind of not really been as much of a priority. And I did just remember, I forgot I got this the XE card, lyric card as a freebie. I'll just really quickly flip back here. I think I might just stick it on the back of there, even though this really makes no sense right there. But that's fine with me. Right there. Okay, so now I just have all of the Blackpink cards. Alright, so now I have all of these cards for Blackpink. So I did end up getting my last two sets of albums, which were four of the box set versions from Mixar, a set of the digipacks from YG Select, and an extra Kino from YG Select. So I did film me opening them, but it took so long for me to get my YG Select albums, and I just didn't have a chance to edit the video that I just never got around to uploading it. And at this point I feel like it's a little too late, so I'm not gonna end up posting that. But obviously I do have the cards I pulled to put away. So first I just have this group card from the Mixar pre-order benefits, which I'm going to put on this page with the digipack cards, since all the members are wearing the same outfits from the digipack versions in the photo cards and in the group card. So I did end up pulling the other Rosé and the other Jisoo cards for this version. So I did pull the same Lisa and Jennie cards that I already have, but I am 2 cards away from finishing this page. I don't think I'm going to be finishing any pages for Born Pink yet, but I am getting really close with some of them. So then for the black version, I did end up pulling this Jisoo card again, but I did end up getting one of Lisa's cards and one of Rosé's cards. Almost halfway there with this page, and then I have a bunch of the Polaroids for the black version. So I do have Lisa and Rosé set finished, and then I just need one Jennie and one Jisoo, and then I'll have this page done. This is definitely one of the pages I'm closest to finishing, but not the one I'm like the closest to. So I just need one Jisoo and one Jennie, and that page is done. And then for the pink version, I didn't make very much progress with the Polaroids, and the only one I pulled a duplicate Jisoo, but I did pull one of Lisa's, and I did pull one of Jennie's, which is the only Jennie selfie card I have, because her cards are so expensive. But I did end up buying 2 of Lisa's cards, and I think this one might be one of my favorite selfie cards of hers. So I do have some progress with this page. And I think this is the only But this is the only version I don't have a single Jisoo selfie card for. I do have 4 of the 8 cards for this page, so it is technically halfway done. Alright, just have the 1 Lisa card for this page. I don't know why this one set of Polaroids is the only one I'm not at all close with. Like, I've made decent progress with the other ones. I originally wasn't planning on focusing on the Polaroids at all, but I feel like they're a lot easier to find. So I figured I would just kind of get those out of the way and slowly work on the selfie cards. So for the black version, I did pull the other Jisoo selfie card. And then I ended up buying one of Lisa's. So I only have 3 cards for this page. It's not as much progress, but again, I have made a lot of progress with the gray version for the Polaroids. I think I pulled Jisoo and Rosé for this version, and then the rest of the cards are all ones that I bought. So I do have a Jenny set, Jisoo set, and Rosé and Lisa set. So I just need 1 more Rosé card, and then I have this version finished. So my biggest priority right now is getting the Rosé card for this version, since I am so close to finishing it. It'll be my first full page once I do. So just 1 card away from finishing this page. And then for the Kino version, thankfully I didn't end up pulling Rosé again, and I did get Jenny's, which I was really happy about, because her selfie cards are so hard to find that you want to have to, like, and I'm sure her kit version card is probably going to be just as hard to find, so I'm glad I don't have to worry about that. And then for the rest of this page, my plan was to put the YG Select Digipack pre-order cards, because I was expecting to get a full set of them because I ordered 4 of the Digipack, so I thought they would send me 4 different members, but they literally sent me 4 of this Jenny card. I did end up buying Lisa's card, but I still have 3 extra Jenny cards, since they for some reason sent me 4 Jenny cards instead of at least like 2 other members. I am glad, like, of all the members to get, I did get Jenny, because her cards tend to be more expensive, but I just wish they wouldn't have sent me 4 of the same member. But if anyone does have an extra Rosé or Jisoo, if they want to trade it for a Jenny, I do still have 3 of them, and like I said, I do have Lisa's on the way. But if you have any other Lisa pre-order cards that I don't have, and you want to trade the Jenny Digipack card for that, feel free to let me know. Otherwise, don't know how I'm gonna end up getting those cards. Luckily for the other YG Select cards, because you got the like the Digipack pre-order, and then there was like another pre-order set, which is these cards. They did send me at least 3 different members for this version instead of sending me 4 of the same cards. And then for the pre-order cards with the kit version, I pulled Jenny for both of those. So I just don't have Jisoo for this set, but I think I'm gonna try and get one of her cards, because I think there was 2 different cards you could have, I think there was 2 different sets cards that you could have gotten. And then I think I'm gonna try and collect one of the other sets from the kit version or the box set version. But I'm not gonna, technically I think this was supposed to be a selfie card, and like the other cards from that set are selfie cards. But I'm not gonna try and collect those. I might try and get Lisa's, but I'm not like super committed to doing that. I just have to say, I'm so glad that you can't tell what Jenny is wearing in this card. It's from the Jenny and Lisa scene in the Pink Venom music video, and Jenny has on a Manchester United jersey, which, like, I've never talk about like sports or anything like that on this channel, but I've been watching the Premier League for longer than I've even been a K-pop fan, and my favorite like football team is Manchester City, which is Manchester United's like rival team. So the fact that, like, of all teams, they had Jenny in a Manchester United jersey, like, I'm not gonna lie, I was really annoyed. But to be fair, like, if it had been any other top 5 team, or like top 6 team that wasn't Manchester City, I would have been, like, annoyed either way. But, like, of all teams, it had to be Manchester United. But I'm so glad you can't tell that that's what she's wearing in that card. And I think, like, there's another pre-order card, I can't remember from where, at least that I've seen, that she has that outfit on. And I don't think you can tell on that one either. And then put this card at the bottom. And I feel like it's just one of those, like, weird crossovers. It's like, I've been a fan of the Premier League and, like, Manchester City longer than I have been, like, of K-pop and Blackpink. It's like, to see her wearing the jersey of a team that I just really don't like was kind of funny. And then it was also funny because, like, around the same time, Sunmi ended up going to the Manchester United Manchester City game that just happened, I think it was last month, and she ended up meeting one of my favorite players. So it was like, at least there was that. There was, like, a K-pop artist kind of supporting the team that I like. Like, again, just of all teams, they had to do Manchester United. But anyway, back to this. You do have this Jenny. I'm just going to put it in the middle, even though it really doesn't make sense here. I don't know where else to put it, so it's going there. And then for Make Star, you got 2 cards per album, and I ordered 4 albums just so I could get a full set of the members. So there was a holo set and then a set that wasn't holo, and there was 5 different cards from the set you could get. One was the group card, and they ended up sending me a full set of the holo cards, thankfully, but then they only sent me 3 of the members and the group card. So I didn't end up getting Lisa for this set, so I need to get her card for that too. Like, I was annoyed about that at first, and then after getting all 3 Jenny cards for the YG Select pre-order cards, I was like, it's not nearly as annoying now that I didn't get Lisa for this. But still, it's like, you could have just given me all 4 members. And I almost did buy an extra album, but I really didn't want to buy 5 albums, especially since there was only 3 versions, and I had no idea if they were going to send me 4 different albums. But I don't think I said, but they did end up sending me a full set of albums and then 2 of the gray version, but then the 2 gray versions ended up being completely duplicate albums. I do really like the holo set, but I really wish Lisa's would have been, like, the same concept as all the other members with, like, the broken glass set from the Pink Venom. Oh, I don't know, I have to pull that card out. That sleeve out. Like, I wish Lisa's card would have been with the same concept. And then I really don't like that Jisoo is the only one from the other set of cards, that her card is from the pink version when all the other ones are from the black version. I don't really get what they were doing with that. And, like, I feel like that happens with a lot of the stores for the pre-order benefits. There was, like, at least one member that would have, like, a really, like, a different concept from all the other members. And I feel like they tended to do that with Jisoo. And for some reason, all of her pre-order cards were the pink version when everyone else had the black version. And for the Lisa pre-order benefit page, I did pull this card from the YG Select pre-order benefits, which I think is easily one of my favorite pre-order cards of hers. And I did also end up buying one of her K-Town For You digipack cards. And she does also have, I think it's also from K-Town For You, a lucky draw card in the same outfit. I'm pretty sure it's going to be really hard to find, but I really want to get that card and then put it here. And then I think I'm going to put one of the other K-Town For You, like, digipack pre-order cards up here, and then one down here. So then, like, it's like a 5 pattern of the cards with the black border. And then the 4 corners, I'll do just one of her other, like, some of her other pre-order cards. I don't really have a preference over which one right now, but I at least wanted to have the 3 cards with her wearing that outfit in the middle, especially because I wanted that card in the middle because it is my favorite. And then I just have the postcards that I pulled. So I did end up pulling, I think I had Jisoo for the black. Yeah, I pulled the same Jisoo card, the small photo card from the black, or small postcard from the black version. But I did get a new card for the pink version and the gray version. And then I did pull 3 different bigger postcards. But then in the second gray version I did pull this postcard again. But I still don't know how I want to lay these out. I think I really just need to get all of them before I decide on a layout that I'm happy with. Put the rosé one down there. And then Lisa up there. I'm definitely not going to keep them laid out like this, but I'm not like going to stress about organizing them until I have all of the postcards for all the members. And then I just have Lisa and Rosé and then Jenny. So I'm gonna put these 2. So I put those 2 here. And the gray version, Jenny and Jisoo there. I'm just gonna put that Jisoo there by itself for now. I did forget, I also have the envelopes that the YG Select Creator Benefits came in. I think I'm gonna put them in the middle of these pages just to like fill out the full page. I do like that they put the pre-order benefits in these little envelopes. So I feel like it's nice that they don't just stick them in a sleeve. And it makes this like when you open the box, you can't just see through it. So yeah, I do have 3 pages that don't have the little envelopes in the middle, but I'm not gonna worry about it for now. So I'm just gonna do like another flip through of it just to see my progress so far. So I have the digipack photo cards, so you just need 1 Jenny and 1 Lisa for that. And I just have 3 of the selfie cards from the black version. Only missing 2 of the Polaroids for the black version. I have this page halfway done. So I have Lisa done for the pink version. And then you just need 1 card for the other 3 members for that version. And I don't have a lot of progress with the Polaroids. I have 3 cards for the selfie cards for the gray version. And then this page I'm so close to finishing. So really do just want to get that last rosé card. This page is probably going to take a little longer, especially since I only have that Jenny card for the YG Select Creator Benefits. I do just need 2 of the other kit version cards. I'm really hoping those aren't too hard to find. Then I have some of the YG Select Creator Benefits. I need 2 Jisoo and then just 1 Lisa and 1 Rosé. I have K-Town Creator Benefits, Make Star, and I still need that 1 Lisa. Then I have my Lisa Creator Benefits. I do have one of her other K-Town View ones on the way. And for the postcards, the bigger ones, I definitely have a little more progress, I think, on the bigger ones, maybe. Yeah, I have one more big one than I do with the small ones. But again, I'm much more focused on trying to get the photo cards than I am the postcards right now. Like, I am like happy with the progress that I made so far. I'm definitely not expecting to finish the selfie cards anytime soon, and I would much rather take my time with those. But that is everything that I have for now. I'm sure the next story video will probably be more Blackpink than anybody else again, but I'm really enjoying having stuff to collect for them again. I am enjoying working on their collection. But that is it for now. Thank you for watching. Bye.